Now then, that's what I call unexpected. Game. Now then, what was I doing? EA not taking long, eh? Well, that's gonna be a fun bet. Now then, since this is the most unexpected of hours for me, and I also, well, kinda do it because I feel bad about yesterday. I had to run some things around. Yeah, that is bad. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I'm sure you weren't expecting me at this particular hour. I sure as hell wasn't expecting me at this particular hour. But hey, since I had to do some office stuff anyway today, I figured, you know, since I couldn't do shit yesterday because my internet had very much completely fucked itself, why not do something now that is somewhat stable? Well, the answer is, I will. Precisely, now, do that. Might seem rich Star Wars system. Indeed. If it went down, I would have actually asked you to play Star Wars. Also, I would have a strategy. You switch quickly. Haven't had that much of a fucking downtime internet-wise for a while. Caught me off guard. Caught me off guard. Now, if only our friendly neighborhood people from EA would be willing to send me a fucking reply, that would also be very nice. If they think they can get away with fucking with me, they'll have another thing coming. Yes. Why is that still open? Oh yeah, because I still need to make this. Have to do maintenance. I know. If they weren't doing maintenance right now, I would have actually asked you because I saw you replying to play some Star Wars, but we'll do that some other time, I think. Let me see, we have today... well, that's not good. Tomorrow is Neverwinter. I might be able to do a earlier stream on Saturday, maybe. Still don't really know. That's why it's so loud. Yeah, so what to say, it's supposed to be a bit weiter. Hey! I'm gonna do a short little Yakuza stream now, because I feel like it. So basically just some running the club, making some more money, and getting shit done, basically. And maybe one part of the main story, so nothing too grand. It's a bit of an apology for yesterday, because I couldn't play game shift today. That's the reason that more people have issues with purchase. You can log in as a member, it gets better. I hope. Honestly, according to Steam, everything went well. It should be by my account. Bound to my account, but meh, doesn't. But we'll see. If they think they can get away with that, you know, I'm a feisty little bastard when it comes to stuff like that. It's kinda coming with the business side, you know? You're used to people trying to fuck with you. You get used to fighting back against that. And you can be oh so fucking annoying about it. Now then, without much further, we're gonna play the minigame, see what happens, hope for the best, all the usual good nonsense, basically. Which is what I'm planning to do. For the moment, though, I will actually silence my bloody phone, because if I let that thing run free, which I will load my phone, because yeah, I'm a smart boy. I know what happens if I don't do that. Go away. There's so much stuff here. Oh, why is there so much stuff on the fucking thing? Oh. It's like, go away, don't be annoying. Code is like, what, you want me to be more annoying? You can use it against them too. Why get some more time out of it? I'll try. I mean, usually I don't try to get more than I actually deserve, but, you know, if they unnecessarily make this take longer, then I will, of course, go ahead and be like, yes, please give me some extra. Otherwise, I'm gonna spread the word that you're an asshole. And those people really don't like bad PR. Now, I would like to go into the game. Stop telling me that my phone is plugged into my PC. I know that. I hear the bloody fucking sound. Ugh, pain. Pain in the ass. Just want to play some games. That's what I get for that. Well, let me repeat that once more so that anyone who has had potential interest in that knows of it. Yesterday's streams kind of fell flat because of the very, very friendly internet just deciding to kill itself and not working. So it was a bit hard to stream anything. I played a bit of Yakuza on my own, as in I did a few runs with the store to make some more things, and I scouted quite a lot until the game was like, you can't scout no more. It also means that they have lost a lot of money in that. As you can see, I only have roughly 700k remaining. But I got a lot of bitches out of it. Look at my bitches. I have a long list of bitches. Look at that! Long list of bitches. They all of course serve a purpose. And that purpose is to make me more money. Sadly, we're not really making that much money, so yeah, it's debatable, but basically gonna do 2 runs of this, and then we're going to do the next part of the main story to see our asses get taken over into the next chapter. Or did we get more side quests and stuff? On a pimp fantasy. I not really, quite literally it's hiring, you know, I put out a flyer, I waited for people to comment and then I hired them. It's not so much pimping as it's fair and fair work, yes. The fun fact actually, in school, because you know I'm going to my little trade school again, we just now started on that nice little paragraph of hiring personnel. And I'm sitting here like, let me tell you my experience of hiring bitches. Well, I politely declined, don't want to ruin my reputation with the school just yet. It was kind of fun. Like, yeah, there's precisely one I wanted to start with, basically. The irony. Actually, I have some trouble keeping my laughing back. To be fair. Good times. Very good times. I was right smack that before I did this, and I was like, okay. I mean, sometimes, you know, God gives you that a funny moment where you're like, huh, I'm gonna enjoy this on my own. I mean, it's an important part of running a business, hiring people, managing your people, developing your people, and, well, if worst comes to worst, firing your people. That's the part you really don't want to do. That's a pain in the ass to do, and nobody wants to do it. Look, I'm a good floor manager. Ice. How do I now have live commentary on my actions from that guy? I was like, yes, I'm gonna comment on everything you do or don't do. But hey, we're making a nice amount of profit at the moment. To the point where Kyo gets like 50k each time he runs the store, which is pretty nice actually for one day of work. When you think about it. Pretty nice. What do we need? You need more fucking ice. This is before, you know. I said this during 02. This minigame is not bad. It keeps you entertained enough, the music is nice and you can relax to it. But doing this continuously is just not fun. I'm not talking about once or twice, you know? I'm not talking about just doing it once or twice. No. I'm talking about doing this for fucking 10 times in a row. That's the point where you are like, no, I don't want to do this any longer. You want a small place. No problem. And so, you know, while I was supposedly doing office work today, I'm playing games. Don't tell anyone else. No, actually, no. Do press that. Tell everybody. Get them to watch. Self-advertisement. I suck at that. At least for my private stuff. I'm very much loud about it when it comes to the business side of things, mind you. But no. Everything's as supposed to be done. I'm not supposed to be turning this into fucking work. That would be a pain. What do you need? You need more hands. Yes. Take your eyes, get me more orders. Good girl, earn me more money. Yeah, Geisha Center. Let's not spend too much. Maybe I should spend more. I need more fans. I think actually it's more one shortcut. I need more... shortcut, I said. On short... something. I need more fans. Yeah, ladies guys. You're a bit behind, my little commentator guy. You need to be fast about it. Deep deep. Extension? No, fuck you. You should be a lot more satisfied with my work. Yeah, Techno Fever. Make more party, make more money. Because, you know, restaurants and stuff like this as considered supportive businesses, because that means that people, for example, on their work break will come to them, and that means more customer flow in front of your store. Interesting, isn't it? How everything works together when you, for example, look for a location for your new business, for your new store. Something to consider. Same as, you know, road connections and buses and train stations and stuff like that. All those little things you think about when you make a new store somewhere. I know, interesting, but only if you plan to do that, honestly. Meh. Just wanted to bore you with that a bit for a moment. No, back to playing more games. You. Yeah, you need help. What is it, this shy little lady? You need a ladies' class. Everybody wants a ladies' class. Everyone wants to give the ladies a drink. I mean, fair point. When you have the money to spend and it's burning a hole in your pocket, better to leave it here and spend it somewhere else. Ah, yeah, she's out of steam. Some of my Bronx ladies run out of steam so fucking fast it's not fun. Give a gift and send them home. Yeah, I am on it. She needs more attention. Only enough for gangster company. I highly dislike that claim. I'm not a gangster. No, I would you back to being a gangster. Fuck. I'm not pimping them. There's no sex involved here. There's not even a soul plate. You don't even get any servers. And there's no happy end here, I would like to point out. Even if the ladies would go on a date with them, I wouldn't earn any money off it. So by definition, I'm not pimping them. I'm just providing company. Yes. Ah. This. Look at my money. Maybe. But we have actual work contracts, you know. Good normal work contracts. I mean, you know, there's some touching here. Just not in the distinct way. It's basically just mood makers. It's like when you go on one of those fairs for stuff. All of the big companies will have nice looking ladies around in short skirts, which makes it especially fun going on an escalator behind them, and you're sitting there, you look up and it's like, nice view, thank you, motivates me a lot. Ah, I miss that. It's been getting out of style because apparently people don't like it any longer. Never understood it actually. I mean, the girls make a good amount of money from that. And the companies, well, potentially make more sales, all well and dandy, and then people were like, no, you can't do this, this is sexualizing people, and they're like, yes, but they're doing it out of their own free will, for fuck's sake. I say, you think they will make money if they wouldn't be beautiful? In some cases, yes, a good entertainer does not necessarily need to be beautiful. It's one of the main attractions, of course, but some of these ladies are actually a bit more special. Some will get hired for their conversational skills, for example. Some will be hired because they tell the most fucking fun jokes. If you can make people laugh, that too can be quite the sales argument. So, you know, it's not necessarily just that, but if you were talking about the girls on a fair, they get hired because they look fucking good in short skirts. I can tell you that much. Yep, at least some charisma is indeed needed. But hey, I mean, you know, fair's fair. Managing And, you know, advertising your own skills is a thing. And, you know, to keep yourself somewhat beautiful, for example, also does take work. So it's not like you're completely free to just run rampant. I do love it. See, playing this once or twice every episode or so, I can live with that, but please, for the love of God, grinding this minigame is a royal pain in the ass. You usually never want to do. I'll do it, of course, you know, on my own time. Yes, but you still have to maintain it. You could just sit down and do nothing all your life. Just wait and see how long you will stay beautiful. It requires at least a decent amount of training, it requires a decent amount of taking care of your skin and stuff. I mean, I'm no expert, I'm no freaking woman, but I've known enough women to tell you. I need more ads. But hey, making use of what God gave you and keeping that, fair point. I'm not going to go the whole it's unfair point, because I always thought that's somewhat moot. Always some mood point. But everything requires at least a modicum of work to maintain and go. But well, not to say that some haven't had it easier than others. Well, it's just how life is. I was wondering, like, but it's unfair. Yes, but that's how life works. Life is not fair. Actually, take me for example, I can't apply my skills to certain fields of work, for example. Wouldn't work. Not even in the slightest. I mean, I could try myself as a gigolo. I probably wouldn't be successful at it, but I could try. I couldn't take myself serious in that profession, honestly. Also, I'm a bit too choosy when it comes to the preferred partners, sadly. Like, quite literally, I don't think I have that good looks that I can be that choosy in a business sense. Would, however, be a very fun situation, honestly. Yeah. It's a good shall we? Let's get many more fans so we can make more money. Also, we need more good girls, which also just means that technically speaking all we need to do is level them up a bit more so they have more stamina and don't drop over like fucking flies every bloody fucking second. Ah, but I mean, that's kinda how it goes, you know. If you have a well-rounded skill set, especially when it comes to charming people, that works a lot better than if you have just one parameter being above everything else. Most beautiful woman gets boring if you take her home and keep her there, because you can have no conversation with her. That's not gonna be fun. But at the same degree, having somebody who is a very good conversionist and looks like a fucking mule is also not going to be very much pleasing. A good middle of the road in between is probably where you should aim for, personality-wise. And then of course there's personal taste. For me, for example, I watch many more points, for example, for people who can actually cook a decent meal. On my own scoring system, if you can cook, I'm gonna be a lot higher than somebody who looks better but doesn't know their way around the kitchen. Just a matter of taste in that case. Call me old-fashioned, but yes, it's true. Way to a man's heart does lead very much straight to mouth, his stomach. Yes. I'm behind this. I can do this. I can basically do this in my fucking sleep. That's how much I played this fucking minigame. And they haven't really added anything in that is, you know, new. Sorry now. Yes, I managed. Give a gift, send them home. Giving them gifts is not good for my sales, but meh. What do you need, woman? Ah, ladies guess. And she just ran out of steam too. I mean, you know, if you're in a position of power, you will get bitches. That's kinda how that works. And usually the bitches themselves don't have really much of a problem with that. Life of luxury awaits you, if you play it nicely. Who wouldn't? Also, now, politically speaking, has a lot of advantages. Deep, deep, deep. We be making money. Million is almost there. Yes, we've broken through the million again. Doesn't really help me much though, because I'm spending all of my money on gifts. Ah, but it was short. Yeah, but well, it does work in the long run. We're making much or more out of that. In the long run, that is. I mean, that's kind of where you aim for. You aim for the long run. Well, maybe she was a hoe. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe she did sleep with bloody freaking everything that you know couldn't resist, which was pretty damn hard considering her position. Maybe she wasn't. I don't know. That's a good thing about history. We will never know for sure. We can claim to know. We can claim to have some sort of indicator towards one or the other, but we will never know. You know, who knows? Maybe she had a whole harem of, you know, young boys to sleep with. Maybe she had slept with all of the, you know, wise and old. Maybe, but we don't know. And you know, people will always frame you in the worst way possible. If given half a chance, If you ask some other woman how she was, she will probably gonna be like, meh, quite a bitch. I think that's one thing that will never change. Actually no, we did 2 times, didn't we? Just chat, we did 2 times, and now we're gonna make almost story progress. Which means Kiryu need to change. Which he does, for some reason, while going outside. He's a freaking Power Ranger, basically. He transforms. Then he's out in the street, he's back again in good old-fashioned white. It's just Kiryu for you. Come on, game. Load. See? I'm assuming the long load time is actually changing rapidly and going like, fuck. Now then, let's go to the day, well, basically, we go like, hello. Haven't kept you waiting, eh? Yeah.
このままやったら体が持たへんよ。ほっといて。なんであんたはそうやって無茶すんの。ママが何も話してくれへんからやないか。何遍も言うてるやんか。あんたの両親とヤクザは関係ないって。だったら教えてよ。私の本当の親は誰なの？もうこの話はええわ。とにかく私はあの桐生一馬を追いかける。なんでや？あの男が登場界の人間だからよ。登場界？彼の身辺保護すれば登場界に近づける。そうすれば過去に何があったか調べることができるわ。カル。
She's a bit obsessed, apparently. Back. She's like, I have yet nothing. Getting a call.
佐山です。あ、はい。ちょっと怪我をしまして。はい。はい、一緒です。え？あ、はい、わかりました。うちの課長から。
え？
Nice glass for just water. That mama really gives some service.
桐生だ。
府警4課の別所や。うちの佐山から捜査の話は聞いとるな。
ああ。だが俺に何の用だ。
聞いて腰抜かすなや。あんたの連れと合田会長がどこぞの連中に誘拐されよった。
なんだと。
駆けつけたうちの捜査員にあいつらマシンガンぶっ放して逃げよったそうや。
Where did the fuck did they get machine guns?
いや、それが外国語を喋っとったそうや。心当たりあるか？
いや。
そうか。
Well, that's not good.
ほんならええわ。 それが知りたかっただけや。それよりさっさとカムロ町へ戻った方がええんやないか。
カムロ町に？だがこのまま大悟と会長をほっとくわけにはいかない。
逃げた車のナンバーはカムロ町方面のナンバーやったそうや。
何？
わしが言えんのはそこまでや。立場もあるしの。
わかった。恩に切る。
ええか、お前の玉、四花と狭山が握ってるっちゅうのを忘れんなよ。
わかった。
ほな。
You have shit. You is far too old.
え？
府警の管轄外だ。お前は残ってもいいんだぞ。
あなたの身辺保護を頼まれた以上、管轄なんてないわ。私も行くわ。
Not how that works, though. There's a reason why we have jurisdiction.
勝手にしろ。
Basically, yeah. Indeed, have it your way then. I'm not responsible for that. I don't give a shit about that. Yeah, we have a new minigame and probably a new chapter. I'm assuming a new chapter. Should be good because that means more side quests, and I do love myself some side quests. Yes. Chapter 5. The hidden post. What shall we learn? What shall we learn? Well, welcome to the nice city. Yes, you're feeling good.
大丈夫よ。ちょっとめまいがしただけ。
まだ熱が引いてないんだな。
大丈夫って言ってるでしょ。ほっといてよ。やめてよ。恥ずかしいじゃない。
うるさい。
You'll live.
ちょっとそこまで行くだけだ。
Might look a tad bit suspicious, but I mean. You just opened the door like a normal person for once. I mean, I know it's your thing to kick open doors, but please. What has this poor door done to you in its past life? You'll need to kick it so much. Also, where the literal fuck are we? We can't just randomly barge into some poor person's home and stay.
俺の馴染みの店だったところだ。
Well, that says a lot. That makes it easy to guess.
無理してついてくるからこうなるんだ。
休めばすぐによく。
Forget this arena. Good to know.
あれから営業はしてないようだが、電気は使えるようだ。
Which means somebody's paying the bills. Thanks, controller. That's all I needed. Fucking vibrations. Oh, Foshiwagi. Long time no speaky.
Hey.
Oh, what's wrong? Let's not talk about it, shall we? Nothing has happened. You don't have access to hideout. Oh, partly. Just in case you're familiar now. Sure, he's probably paying the bill. Maybe actually, also, hello there, little crazy red. Maybe he's paying the bills. Take a look. Okay, you will not just let me use the fucking front entrance and exit like a normal person. No, I have to go back. Hello there, how are you, little crazy? I remember that last time there was a bit of a problem and I couldn't actually see the YouTube chat. I saw you dropping by and then you were gone before I knew it. And then I saw you and I was like, fuck. That is not good. Now then, there seems to be some side quests. If I'm interpreting this right. Because I think there was many side quests. Oh, not bad at all. I kinda missed the stream yesterday because my internet has decided to kill itself. Very much so, which kinda pissed me off. But apart from slight inconvenience and some rearranging of work time for today, not bad at all. Now, I'm getting somewhat nervous because the time when I will be fucking out of a job comes very much closer, so there's that. That's not giving me a good feeling. But apart from that, you know, sadly that's not just a minor inconvenience. But hey, I'm working on that too. He's quite actually called a homeless man. How do you expect him to have money? That's not very nice. Oh, the Dragon Palace. Before we continue this, now, we're very, very sorry, but I need to actually go to the other window for a second. Actually make sure that everything is working. Ah, you're working. It is a good start. Now we switch back and we intervene because everything seems to be working. Yes, we will learn something very important out of this. I mean, it's not a good idea to fuck around when you can see you. Just small little kick on the ground. I do love that. Come here. Grab that. Nope. Hey. Ah, I do love doing some random violence. Solves all the problems in the world, apparently. Are you liking the Dragon Engine? What's the Dragon Engine supposed to be? Are you talking about the game engine? Meh, don't confuse me like this. No, I'm not good at multitasking. It's the key, indeed. Dum dum dum.
Hi.
The turtle. Okay. Hey, it's fancy new graphics. I kinda like it. I liked the one before too, so you know the change kinda caught me off guard a bit. Also the fact that the combat system now is a bit more fast-paced, I suppose. The ragdolling is amusing, honestly. I haven't really thought about it farther than that. It's very different feeling-wise to what we had before. But since the game in and of itself is very much over the top, the ragdolling kinda adds to it, especially because it's really over the top ragdolling. I wouldn't say I hate it, honestly. More mildly amused by it, basically. Apart from that, not bad. I was getting a lot of money. Yeah, but you would get a lot of money. Yeah, let's just say that's the whole reason.
Nah.
Random person just sleeps there. The Dragon Palace, you say? So what's in there? Show me more. I see. A gambling den. I will never play with this. What if the game forces me? I mean, yes, it does make the game feel silly, which normally, you know, considering the usual tone of the side stories and the general feel is not bad. Kinda distracts a bit from the main story, which is usually trying to be somewhat serious in its obligation. And nobody's actually managed to do these two very much divergent points very well, actually, to actually give you a good general and all-over feeling. But I haven't really played enough of this game yet to see how good they managed it this time with the new system. For the moment I'm just amused, but maybe that opinion will change or get more precise after we played a lot more of it and get a bit closer to the finale. We'll see then, basically, how it works out. But yeah, I think I don't mind it is a very good way of saying it. It's really nothing I mind. sometimes I find it amusing when I kick people around and they go flying. It's something else, and it explodes all around them. Kinda neat.
Hi.
We'll see how that works then in the big combats. I mean, as far as big combats go, the one against, I've already forgotten his name, but I don't care. The one big guy we dealt with. We're trying to get the alliance going. Where is it? Sound key locker. What to say, I know that sound. Can I actually need to use the elevator? Okay, game, if you tell me so. Now, is this the exit? Yes. Thanks, game. Actually, it brought me closer to where we could potentially go and use my, for the main story. But we're gonna go and do some more side quests, because, well, that's kind of what we do. Honestly, I think the side quests are half the reason why I play this game, honestly. Some of those are really amazingly fun. I kinda don't feel like missing out on them. Minigames too. They're actually not bad. Most of it. Some are better, some are worse, but generally speaking, not bad. And I'm back. Oopsie, gave up on stream. Well, basically the same as before. I am doing pretty damn well. We're doing some side quests now. Oh, there you go.
Nani?
Yeah, it's something to look forward to then. Oh, side quests. That doesn't sound good. See, and you wonder why I hate phones. Wrong. Stall. But yes. Honestly, I think the Yakuza series would do a lot worse as far as I'm concerned. It's so closed. If not for the great amount of side quests they have added into their games. I mean, well, the quite amusing aspect of those. I guess we're gonna go down there and then. I do love that I can see side quests on my map now. That makes it a lot easier for me. Me. You will not catch me. I'm faster than you. Stone-faced man. It doesn't seem that stone-faced, mind you. What do you want to say? That seems like another painful challenge. Not yet, I want to save the game beforehand. See, I'm not gonna waste all of my money, I'm going to save the game first and then reload. Not good. Comes from a special, you can see even how these are often important, so you cannot sell them. Thanks, game, for telling me that I can get drunk and get into more trouble like that. It's totally not what I was expecting. It was like, yeah. Okay, then, let's see. How do I aim at you again? I hit you. What say you about that now? Lucky hit, but well. Thanks for the money. I just needed it. He's like, nah, I'm not gonna do this again. Well, sometimes you just need to be lucky. Okay, and there seems to be a quest here. Is that at the fucking Dragon Palace? Looks like it's at the Dragon Palace. I really don't feel like going back there immediately, so let's take the one south of us, shall we? Actually, where the fuck was that? Oh yeah, it's at the Jumpkins district. Hey, peasants! You cannot stop me, for I'm too fast. Ah, saved by a cutscene.
てめえら誰に向かって口聞いてんだ？この人誰だと思ってやがる？堂島の竜、桐生一馬さんだぞ。おい、マジかよ。
I highly doubt
や
it.
べえよ。あの伝説の男だぞ。
俺は今日大変な一日でな。すこぶる機嫌が悪いんだ。
I highly doubt it.
こうなったら誰も止められねえ。おめえら死んだな。
But hey, copied my style.
悪かったんだよ。
It's not good.
お前らは。
すいません、すいません。これで勘弁してください。
We have to stop that. That's infringement.
兄貴、最近のガキはしけてますぜ。
バカ野郎。だからガキを寄せって言ったじゃねえか。
待てこら。
Ah, our meeting made in heaven, eh?
Ah.
Something, yeah? Something is bothering you. My. Whatever could that be that is bothering you, Kiryu? Ah. I'm looking forward to when they find out. Let's try to meet those people again, shall we? Now, what does my map say? One further. This one? No. I can bring two further. Ah, man, on a mission. But I can see this is not going to end well for this button, for these bloody guns. Ah, you have anything to say? I'm just asking.
Ah.
You can't just close the street.
Ah.
I don't even care what family you're from, I'm just gonna beat you fucking up. You really think that's a good idea? Ouch! Can't throw things at me. It's really my job. There's something I can grab here. Okay, that's not something you can really use well. One hit, it's over. Hello, Patriarchs guy. Your family sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't really give me a choice. He's like, no, follow me. Paradise, you say? What is that? Okay. I mean, the view is nice. The decor is debatable. I have a distinct feeling this is not going to be anything but cringe. I really this. I don't know if I want to fucking play with this. I'm feeling so torn. Let's play this nice, shall we? How about not short my name? Yeah, me too. Actually, we're on the same wavelength here. This is giving me very mixed feelings. I mean, it's not a question, you know. Give every man the option between the breasts and the bottle. It'd be like, yeah, give me those breasts, please. But yeah, usually not a question you ask a grown man. I love boobs. I mean, it's a very fair point to make. What do you mean, not get? You asked the question, take the answer. I'm relatively sure. Oh god. It's just a turning stranger, isn't it? I have a very bad feeling here. Why do I have such a bad feeling here? That's not the definition of a baby. That's a fucking grown-ass man. That's very polite. You. That would probably be a bit what I would like. What the fuck? How about no? What the fuck is going on here? Why? I'm at a leg forward for once. Oh, where's my bleach? I need to bleach my eyes now. Give me a second. Because if I can't find any bleach, I will have to step my fucking eyes out. Yeah, maybe next time invite me to a fucking strip club or something. Don't give me the fucking hardcore shit. How about that? I don't want to fight them. I really don't want to fight them. Okay, let's remember this for the future. The Gondavara family has a very interesting case. That guy does know how to hurt, you know. Can I pick this up as a weapon? I can't. I need a weapon! Okay, that was actually a surprisingly good fighter. I was not expecting that from him. Okay, I actually need an energy drink for that. Okay, it's like, I don't want to fight them. See, Kiryu doesn't want to fucking fight them. I mean, not that I can't understand that. Just want to clear the fucking room a bit. Oh shit, you hurt me. Ah shit, that's hurt. Not as much as I anticipated. Jesus Christ. does know how to put out the hurt, though. I have to give him at least that much. Jesus Christ, though. Yeah, we're annoying combos. And a bloody throw, of course. Yeah. Okay, maybe we could do something else here. Shit. Jesus Christ. Oh man in a fucking diaper. He knows how to put out the fucking hurt. You have to give him that much. Jesus Christ. I wasn't actually expecting getting fucking meshed up by a guy looking like that. I'm going to be very much on the distance for this one. I hate it when they get one small move that makes me miss them. So you know, as usual, I completely ignore the fact that I have, technically speaking, a nice block button for stuff like that. He's down. Fucking Christ, let's never talk about this again, shall we? Yeah, precisely. Please take something more accepted. You beating up babies. I will not take that as an excuse to be called bad. He was in every right to beat up these particular babies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think most people would be very, very, very... I mean, sure, if you're into it. Okay, I get it, your thing, sure, go ahead, but for fuck's sake, don't try to force that on other people, please. Ah, Pookie, you will have shock for life now. Ah, but it does showcase, you know, there's a market for everything. I fear looking this up because I fear that I will end up on sites that I do not want to look at, but I feel somewhat interested in finding out more about this particular one, just to be absolutely sure that that is a thing that people enjoy, but I don't feel like I will. I will forget this, I will ignore this, I will now take a fucking drag in my pipe to clean my mind. Well, actually, you know, giving me the choice between those two, yes, I'm far more into being dumb than that shit. You know, how about good old-fashioned fucking vanilla sex? Works well enough for me, I say. Not to say that I wasn't amused by this quest, yes, but I'm very happy that we don't have to look at adult men in diapers any longer. Even worse, you know, I actually worked at an old people's home at one point. I've seen more than enough adult people in fucking diapers that don't want to see that again, honestly. Brings back memories of, shit. Again. A lot less, you know, playing baby though. A lot more, just outright, okay, it worked. But yeah, choke is very, very nicely though. Well, yeah, and the one who runs around and solves all the problems and becomes a baby, if need be. Then beats up said babies, because he can. Ah. Edge mich today. Ja, ist schon gut, poor man. Hm. 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 Okay. Yeah, 50,000. I can do this. I mean, I have that money, so. Yeah, no, but I'm gonna give you. Should I give you 100,000? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give 100. It's just fair, honestly. Give 100,000. Yes.
あれ
Hayatukuni. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, it's very good if that's something he's interested in, honestly. That might help. If he has something to focus on. Hmm. How do we get a pet then? Yeah, it's a good question. Yeah, Hitman showed me about the blah, blah, blah. Do you remember the puppy? Hmm. That's not a bad idea. Just calls an information broker like, hey, I'm looking for a jerk. Information broker's like, what are you talking about? You do now. They're dealing information of very specific kinds. And yeah, no, I want you to look for my fucking dog, please. Mm-hmm. Well, that makes it easy. Okay. That so far worked surprisingly well. Not even any conflict. Really wish I had another button for running. But sometimes I have to put the pipe down, and if I put the pipe down, I can't put the button. Can't push the button. New York hot dog. Oh, will not catch me. Here you the boat, say. Alright, but the understandable situation to go like, excuse me. What are you talking about? Okay, everything seems to still be working. That's good. Okay. Under the table bouncer surfaces. That's a business idea. Let's go to the club and see then, shall we? Oh wait, before we do that, let's actually get that dog sorted out, shall we? Well, that's a Pochitaro. Look at it. God damn it, now I have to run all the way back to give it the dog. Out of my way, peasants! I'm on a mission! I need to deliver a dog. Little dog. Of course they want to fight me. Nobody was surprised. Nice if you could catch me. You people actually not even trying to run nearly as fast as me. It's all your own fault. Here. Here. It's a little Pochitaro. Gee, look, it's good. Yay! We have solved another problem. In fairness, I can help you with a woman. Well, apparently not. I have now a photo of Pochitaro. Okay. I mean, we cleared the side story. Do we need to give you more money? It doesn't seem like I can give you more money, actually. So, well, there's another side quest right there, I suppose. But I'm gonna work through a few more, see what happens. I say work. Honestly, I'm amusing myself more than anything else, but, you know. Yes, let's claim it's work. Out my way! Also, there's still so many people getting beaten up in the street. You would assume that at some point the police would actually be a bit, you know, more active about this. Well, indeed. And now we know where he is and we can visit him and go like, yay, play with Togo. Or so I hope at least.
Nah.
That's a good question. Oh god, that's a topic I don't want to think about. Because, you know, I'm not up to 80 rejections yet, but the list of rejections is rather long at this point. I hate the times we live in. Think happy thoughts. Think happy thoughts indeed, because, oh... Damn it, would you let me move my fucking mouse? Yes, yeah. Thank game.
Oh. Oh.
Let me guess, Kyo is also gonna go there.
Oh?
Good job, Chica's amulet. Okay, we can go there. And there, probably here. Christ, why aren't they all the way up there though? I guess we're gonna try attempt at being a bouncer while we're on the way. No, I broke this wrong direction. Okay, sorry. Being a bouncer, eh? That sounds neat. Sounds like it would be a perfect job for Kyo though. Like what's your job? Well, standing around and looking menacing. He can do that pretty damn well, I'd say. Pretty damn well indeed. Annoying. Stop following me, you idiots. Stop following me. Now, where do I need to go? Yeah, sure, give me the job. Oh. Does you have a job now for me? Once a mission is a special battle request that will take you to specific places to defeat enemies. Check the completing missions. Okay. Coding change, normal, difficulty 1. B. Basically, you just sent me in to fight. Hey. Oh, they're still alive. That was surprising. I found something. I got one of those guys. Can I throw this at you? I can. God damn it, there's another one. No, to be fair. I was about to say, I don't think I need to load this up completely again. Yeah, da da da. Yeah, for fuck's sake, game. He was like, I heard you like these kind of challenge. And I would be sitting here like, where the fuck did you hear that? Whoop, goes flying. Ah, that was not where I wanted to be. Ah, he's carrying me! He's carrying me away! Oh. Okay, that thing is a bit too long, eh? So I'm losing a lot of energy here. And I can't use my inventory. Maybe that's better. And I beat this. Okay, now I can beat this. Ouch. I really don't have the health for that though. Which is gonna make this a bit of a problem, I'd say. Ouch. Good tickets. Probably should do something like this with full health. Nothing else. Okay, I'll remember this for the moment. Come back later once I have... Actually, am I restored? Relatively speaking, yes. We'll do this at a later date. Just need to remember to do this, actually. Where am I going next? Well, since there's a side quest right next up to me. And there's a restaurant close by, which means I can get some food. Hello, need some food. Now let me see. This. And this. Confirm your order. If you want of everything. Skip this. And he's happy. He's happy. He had something to eat. He's feeling like a best person again.
Oh?
Wanna what? Let's hear it at least. Okay, give me the email then. But wait, we go here. I would really like to know where precisely that is. Or we could go to Park Boulevard. Oh, yeah. But that is supposed to be. Let's get good XP. Indeed. Every time I eat, I get like a nice lot of XP for. Nope. Actually, not doing anything. Let's get the bird on over to the coin location. So, yeah, there's definitely a location. My little secret. Okay, you want me to go to the coin location? I'll go to the coin location. Amongst other things. It's so unusual to see fucking cars driving around here. Every time it's like, wow, this feels different. Now, where is the side quest?
Ah?
無銭飲食は良くねえな。
この間の野郎じゃねえか。何しに来やがった。ははこいつがよこした用心棒ってか。
なめやがって。俺を誰だか分かってんだろうな。
この人ね、堂島の竜、桐生一馬さんだぞ。ビビってんな。そりゃそうよ。堂島の竜相手にビビらねえやつなんていねえ。おい、どうする用心棒さんよ。
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
桐生さん、今日のところは穏便。冗談じゃねえ。俺は今最高に機嫌が悪いんだ。
おら、俺らを誰だと
Come
思
on,
ってや
King,
がる。
just beat them up, please.
どうしてもダメですかね。てめえ、俺をとうとう切れさせちまったようだな。死んで詫びても許さねえぞ。
No, it's fake Shinji, I owe big buddy. Indeed. Let's beat up Shinji first. Stop interrupting me. I'm trying to beat up Shinji. Thank you. Really make it hard to kid here, eh? Well. How about that then? The fact that they're actually faster now makes it even more annoying to hit them. Hey, guys, why am I not using a bicycle? Just pick up the next best thing. Get back up again. Oh. Oh. That was over too fast. Zum fun there. Now then, Kiryu, I understand where you stand now. Yes, grovel or the growl, boys. Have you learned your lesson? I think they have learned a lesson. They're surprisingly docile right about now. Okay, where's the go? Oh yeah. I'm gonna wait, peasants. For that interview thing. You're gonna help them along a bit. I'm sure of it. Because for some arbitrary reason he's gonna end up. Indeed, it doesn't work. Pretty sure Gear spent an oldish amount of time at go. I'm faking there.
Boy.
He's a known face.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not good. And now we're going to join you.
Oh.
It's like, oh, why do you ask? He looks professional. No, he doesn't. He's not even wearing his shirt properly. He's not really the definition of... I think... I can't even imagine Kyo wearing a necktie for longer periods of time, honestly. It wouldn't be his style. Yeah, we're gonna help them, of course. Oh, we're not monsters. He's not freaking 80 though. Look at him. He's prepping 30s or something. Well then, an interview, eh? I mean, I've had a few of my time, so that shouldn't be too difficult to do. Let's begin the interview. Yeah, let's start polite. Easy enough.
Hi.
I mean, how do we make this? Yeah, let's try to be positive influence here. Being a team player is very important. Lubricant. You can be more than that. No. So far, easy enough.
はい。
Mm-hmm. Who knows, might come in handy. And it shows she's a diligent worker, of course. Oh, so that bosses are like potatoes. You just need to peel them a bit. Mm-hmm. Woohoo, twin, you say. Being a rich boy. Well, girl in this case. Yeah, it's good to experience other cultures, yes. It's so easy to do.
Yeah.
Hmm? Woohoo. Future Pro Registry. Hmm. It is indeed a very great workplace attitude, isn't it? Mm-hmm.
はい。
はい。
Hmm. Was the Dungeon Force chairman? Let's not go there, shall we? No, we used to get real estate.
え
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Career ambitions, eh? I see myself as a taxi driver. Now let's go with the one that shows that we are socially very interested. Interested in orphanage. And of course, I don't want to stereotype, but asking German for common sense is like asking. Thank you for having us. Well, yeah. I mean, interviews around here are also structured very much in a very predictable fashion. Everything has system from the greeting basically to the end. It's kind. I mean, it serves the typical German quite well to work in a very restrictive environment where it's like clear cut and set rules. Then that has kind of been some of the younger ones really don't get it and they try to be over the top and that really backfires on them. Like, you get invited and you get home and you write them a nice little thank you email for having you and you hope for a positive reply, of course. Even if you don't get one, you do this every single fucking time. It's just how it goes. The core room is king, basically. This actually works pretty much like not that well aware from this. Although typically speaking, you have a lot more questioning about the what direct impact you would bring right now to the company, and where do you try to go inside your career. And they are very just box standard answers for that. That you really shouldn't try to go too far away. Deviate too much, and they always say like thinking outside the box is what we want. They're fucking lying to your face. They don't. They want precisely the stereotypical person for the stereotypical job that you have applied to, nothing else. In fact, sadly, my how's the nice word for it? The curriculum vitae. Yes, nice little piece of paper that has all of your experience written down on it, is, in my case, a bit all over the fucking place. Which does not help me at all, to put it mildly. But hey. Now then, will you get us a job? You did well. You did indeed well. Yes, if you ever earn good money, try to get me good job then. Help me get one. Because, you know, there's one thing that works a lot better than anything else when it comes to your job or your private life. That is connections. Connections are king above anything else. Basically. Kitty, stop being so fucking annoying. The stuff you made up. It was real though! Okay, it's like, I wasn't even lying. Apparently I have a new quest down there. It's probably the same old lady again. There's a continuation quest. Now I have to figure out where the fuck that is. Because that's somewhere in there. Well, only one way to find out, I suppose. Going in and going for gold. But that was nice. Ah, interviews. Considering how many fucking times I tried getting one, I haven't gotten that many. Which is actually the biggest hurdle I have. I am very good at, you know, promoting myself when it comes to a fucking interview, but getting the chance to get into an interview, that's actually the challenge. You have to overcome. But I don't think about it. Reality is fucking annoying enough as is. Look at that, the Chronos was like, what the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck indeed. You know, I am actually basically having my lunch break spent playing games because I couldn't do it yesterday. Because, you know, for me, that's not early. It's 14:40, to put it precisely. Not even 0800. Yeah, bloody Americans. You and your different time zones. How dare you? Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Combat 2. Honorable. No weapons. Yes. Shit, I missed. I've taken the damage. Damn. Damn. Just kicks him while he's down. Double hit. Well, I should be surprised. I've probably been at it for like an hour and a half, which means I have probably 30 minutes left until I have to get back to work, because I actually need to prepare myself for some more stuff that I need to finish up. Well, okay, to do it. Yeah, nothing but a good beat of coffee. I think I'm gonna get myself another one as soon as I'm back into doing more things with numbers. Also sending out a few more applications. That too needs to be finished, because I'm getting surprisingly close to my deadline for getting a fucking new job, and it is not filling me with, how to put it mildly, confidence. It wouldn't be so fucking difficult to get a fucking interview. God damn it, there's another quest there. Key-ish. Another interested party. The question is if they will actually decide to finally go for it or not. And we're running out of time. Because I do kind of have to make the final call relatively soonish. Okay, it's need a yucky fucking thing. But before I do this, there's an email. That's not important. And I think like, hey, maybe it's one of the good ones. There's a steak shop nearby. I'm gonna eat something at a steak shop. I'm gonna fill up my yield again. God damn it, I missed my entrance. Sorry, I'm hungry. Ran away right to the store. What can I get? I can get some soup. I'm gonna eat it all. I don't care if you are full, Kiryu. You will eat and eat some fucking more. Till your stomach explodes, basically. Like, yes, hungry. Tasty, tasty. Well, it will be good. Now, where do I get my adventure thing? Probably at that one. I think they had those. Reality. Reality is such a bitch sometimes, isn't it? I don't have time to deal with you. I'm a busy man. Okay. A mod, you say? What sort of mod did you download? At least I'm comment. That's to use as another German faction. This needs meh. That's not good. You really need to play some more with the Wehrmacht and actually make them win on that one map at some point, though. It's not the one I want to try. No, that also was not about it. How do I fuck the... Okay, it's fine. Yaki Bento. Yeah, that was the one I was looking for. I need to play some more fucking company vehicles though. I mean, since this is basically the return stream from, well, I was speaking yesterday. Yeah, I'll probably take a look. Actually, we might be able to play for an hour or so this fine evening. I have a full day tomorrow, but I might be able to start a bit earlier. In which case, we could actually reasonably spill some company of heroes. But I think you actually have work, don't ya? Ah, shit, I missed by a long time. Overshot so far. I'm out of steam. No. 1500. Yeah, it's probably not going to work. Then is it? Just to say left. I mean, that does sound good, which means we have some more freedom and time. We might be able to do something with that. And today I'm probably going to play, well, I want to play this one for a bit more. Yeah. Have a Yaki Niku Bento. I'm just that good. Yeah, but the problem is I'm going to be gone for work in a bit. In like 25 minutes to be very precise. On 20 minutes I have to kind of cut it. Sure, I'm not going to do this too. Yeah, how was that experience going for you? Yeah, me too. Company of Heroes won all the way, basically. There's no way around that one. Company of Heroes 2, I have to, basically. Get up, Cyclops. That's a nice move you've got there, though. Jesus Christ. You really want to be annoying. And I can't heal, of course. And now I would need a lot more healing again. Wait for the sequels. Yeah, honestly, no. The first one is a lot more to my liking. Do you agree with that? And let me guess, you have another side quest also for me. Wouldn't be surprised. Didn't I pick up something from that? Yeah, I did. Turning off the cool things. I mean, we can, absolutely. I still kind of want to beat up that fucking AI, though. A very important part. Yeah, we can do some nasty fighting. Okay, let's go down. And then we go up again. And there he is again. Why am I not surprised? Okay, now I need to buy him a fucking Stamina XX. Nobody would be surprised at that. Actually, I think people would be a lot more surprised if I suddenly started using British or something. Okay, where's the drugstore? No. 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 Are you the drugstore? No. You are the drugstore. Okay, that's a lot of distance to cover. But yes, I would probably use German and the tanks. I do love the tanks. Nice. Panther tanks. Who wouldn't love to have a Panther tank? That dude will not get away, and I'm sitting like, I'm already fucking 3 blocks away, you idiot. You just try stopping me. You just try and stop me. It's still around the block. Ah, yes. I know, you wanna catch me, but you will not, All bridges and choke points, ooh. That sounds nice. Which one did you want it? This one? I think it's this one, isn't it? Yeah, I think it was this one. And I want to have a view of this one, though. Yes, because now. And you can destroy all the bridges. Ooh. Means you can do some horrible things. Gonna make bombardment and mortar units quite useful, I would say. See, how does my health look? Looks fucked. So I should probably eat something on the way back home, because that asshole is definitely going to face me again. A combat too. Yeah, I'm locked in. But wait, peasants. I'm a hungry man. I'll eat all of your shit. You can take it. Oh yeah, I think you can repair most of the bridges actually. Damn. Health again. Yes, yes. Thank you very much. Very nice. Good food. I'm happy. I'll run up there. I want at least to beat up that fucking guy again. You probably need more than just mortars, but mortars are a good start. Just for bombardment reasons. Yes, I ran past it, didn't I? Feels like I'm out of fuel again. Nice. I kind of would have had this move. Do you want to come in here? Wanna get a beating? And he realized he had to open the fucking door. Take the bunch of Diegos for vehicles and oh god, fuck's sake. That's disgusting. Because I'm going to throw all of the cheap vehicles at you and go like, eh? Disgusting. Hey, it can be fun too, especially if you know that they're gonna come with vehicles. You can prepare for that.
Boy.
Here you go. I can hold long enough against a party and anti-tank infantry. Which stairs. We should probably play this then. Sound interesting. Here we go. Go back to again. The Cyclops. Yeah, I hate that throwing move of yours. Actually, now that I think about it, can I grab you? No, not that easily, apparently. Okay. That's one of those moves that really annoys the shit out of me. Yeah. Bam. Sometimes you just have to make it yourself a bit easier. Place with an A teammate again though. One time I went the armor road for Team Americans. A UK partner sets his truck up to block the only effective road. Yeah. Sounds like the fucking AI.
Oh.
No, I forgot. Okay, going off the usual. We're gonna go down and see if he has another fucking West Force, but I don't think so. And if not, I think this shall be where we take a break. A change of mind. Requires a reduced amount of strength. Slam the enemy face closer to ground. Sounds like you're alright. We're basically running a tiny little bit out of time. And I want at least 5 minutes to finish my coffee before I have to go to work again. You don't want me to be without coffee, let's just say. That is a very, what was mildly a negative implication. Yes, very much so. But yeah, Nia is sometimes not that great as a partner, to be fair. They have a tendency to be a bit dumb sometimes, just to put that mildly. Although we still have side quests going on. There's something down here, there's another thing down there, so yeah, there's still shit to do. And this is just commercial, we haven't even looked at fucking Chotenbori again. Isn't here when I'm done? I shall return. If not, I beat you at you. Shall beat you at you, because I shall hand it here then. And well, we'll see if we can set something up. Yeah, today's probably gonna be difficult, because for you... maybe I can do a double stream on Saturday. I could... I mean, at worst we're gonna play it on fucking Sunday and going to rock that shit. So, I'll message you when I have a clear-cut picture of when what is going to work and how. We can time that in the right way. For the moment, I shall make a save game. So I don't have to do this fucking all over again. Yes, the dirty details, they shall be sorted out. As dirty as they are. Yeah, you two little crazy rat. Thanks for walking by. Very nice of you. And let me just take my usual route of going like, I shall beat you at you. For the moment, that is. The good one in all of that. And let me see who has dropped by so I can thank them nice and easily. On the right side we have, well, to no one's surprise, the crazy rat. He is lured by Yakuza. Like, you know. Pick the pig, there are many examples. It's just say he's lured. Fucking much. Like a man by a nice big pair of boobs, if you so wish. Such lure is there. Then, on the left side, we have another strategy member, of course, coming by for a beat. Then, well, of course, the Kronos, who is surprised to find me at this hour. Rightly so, this is definitely not my normal hour. And, well, as we have yet, we are going to play some more Company of Heroes in the near future, so do keep tuned for that. You can see me do horrible things and totally beat my fucking AI again. While trying to defend a fucking choke point. You know, still a fun game. Still a very fun game. I can actually recommend that one. Without any added nonsense to it. Just play it. It's enjoyable. And it's, since it's not really new, kinda old actually, I can probably get it for relatively cheap. Which does make it good. And, well, as for everybody else on the more lurking side, do feel appreciated too. Pat yourself on the shoulder for a job well done indeed, and well, I do hope to see you all again this fucking evening if my fucking internet decides to not die on me, because that would be most pleasant, and we'll actually see what we'll play then. If things go one way, I'm gonna play some Star Wars with the strategy member. If not, and it actually would align, which I don't think so, I would play some Company of Heroes with the Kronos, but that's probably off the table. And if everything else fails, we're going to play either some... Actually, we could play some of the campaign of Company of Heroes. I don't think I've ever played Company of Heroes yet, so... Could probably go for the campaign. Play a bit with that, it's kind of neat. Very interesting enough. Or if I feel like finishing this up, you're going to see more Yakuza, so... Yeah, let's leave it there. A lot of options on the table. It's always a nice option. Because that means I don't have to, you know, pick and choose right now. But yes, since I don't have any other note, I would say bye-bye for the moment.